Hello everyone, I am Priya. Welcome back to my channel. Today's dish is one of my husband's favorite dish. Generally he used to make this, but today I did the magic. It's veg biryani with masoor ki dal, or you can say masoor dal biryani, whatever you like to call. Reason I added masoor dal is to add some extra protein to the dish. Try it sometime and I am sure it will soon be your favorite too. There are just 4 main ingredients: rice, masoor dal, curd and vegetables. Rest of them are mostly spices. After all, it's biryani and our neighbors should also smell the aroma. For preparations, I have few vegetables like carrots, diced potatoes, gobi flowers and 10 to 12 broken green beans. I have these crispy fried onions. If you want, I can share the video to how to fry the onions. Then I have soaked masoor ki dal, which I soaked in warm water for 1 hour. Now 2.5 cups of basmati rice, wash it and soak for around 15 minutes. Here I have fresh biryani masala. If you have market bought, you can go use that. But trust me, making fresh masala will just pull your dish to another level. You can find the link for biryani masala in the description box below. For marination, add 1 cup of curd and whisk it. In that add salt, red Kashmiri chili powder and take some kasuri methi in between your palms. Crush it well and then add it. Mix everything well and keep the marination aside. Here I am using handi or clay pot to add earthiness, but you can use any kadhai or big pan. In that add 4 tablespoons of ghee and diced potatoes. Fry them in ghee for 3 to 4 minutes to half cook them. This frying of potatoes will help them to add extra sweetness and a little crunch. Once they are half cooked, take them out on a plate. In another pan or kadhai, keep water for boiling. Once it starts boiling, add in all the vegetables and allow them to sit in the boiling water for max 45 seconds or 1 minute by the clock. We do not want vegetables to fully cook. Now bring them out on a plate. Now add fried potatoes and other parboiled vegetables in the marination. Coat them well and leave them aside till we need them. Use the same pot we used to fry potato. Add cumin seeds and then add sliced onions. Here we are going to fry onions till they have the nice brown color. This caramelization of onion will add nice sweetness to the dish. Now add ginger garlic paste. Here I am using the clay pot. It's a heavy bottom pot. That's why my flame is high. Be careful about the pan you are making the dish in. Adjust the flame accordingly. Frying of onion will take 10 to 12 minutes. Now add masoor dal in it. It's important to soak masoor dal as we are not going to use pressure cooker. Now add salt, green chilies and mix. Add around 1.5 cups of water or just enough water to cover the dal completely. Put the lid on and let it cook for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, on the other side, in the boiling water, add bay leaves, star anise, cinnamon stick 2 to 3 pieces, black cardamom, 1 mace, green cardamom, black peppercorns and cloves. Drop in a teaspoon of ghee and salt. Now drop the soaked rice and half cook them. Parboiling the rice will take around 4 minutes maximum, depending on the quality of rice. Once the rice is half cooked, switch off the flame and drain it off. Soak saffron strands in warm milk and keep it aside. Now let's check our dal. It will take around 10 minutes for dal to cook halfway. Now add in the marinated vegetables, turmeric powder and biryani masala. Add salt, but be very careful as we have added salt in multiple stages. Give them another 7 to 8 minutes to cook with the lid on. Our dal and veggie mixture looks ready. Make sure not to evaporate all the moisture. If it evaporates, add 1/4 cup of water. Now for the layering, divide the mixture into two. Spread the remaining mixture evenly and put in half of the rice on it. Spread the rice evenly and now add fried onions, coriander leaves, some mint leaves. I have this beetroot juliennes which I soaked in water. Add these juliennes and the water for the little red color. Now add green chilies. Repeat the next layer in the same way. Once both the layers are ready, add soaked saffron milk and a tablespoon of ghee on the top layer. Now put the lid on and let's seal the pot. For sealing, use the regular chapati dough and seal the edges of the pot. Now let it sit on low gas for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, remove the seal or remove when you are about to eat. Due to the sealing, pot and biryani stays hot for longer. And your delicious aromatic biryani is ready. Serve it hot with some pickled onions, vegetable raita and salad. Before eating, squeeze some lemon juice and enjoy your delicious biryani.